I think something that can help in this situation is, and let me relate this to like a perception check, for example, right? A lot of times we'll have players say, "Oh, I'm going to make a perception check,"
Ugh,
when we're walking down the road, right? And they just roll. Well, what are you
hate that.
perceiving, right? It's like, are you listening for something? Are you looking for something? What exactly are you trying to perceive, right? And I think the same thing could be asked for insight checks. I think you could say,
Mhm.
okay, what are you trying to gain insight on? Well, I want to see if they're lying. That's not a valid thing. Like, that may be what you're trying to achieve, but what are you gaining insight on? What are you paying attention to see,
Mhm.
you know, if that, and then you can give them information off of what they're trying to pay attention to. Let's say, like
I
I
agree.
want to look at him deep in the eyes, and let's say they roll a 20, and let's just say you see him break eye contact a couple times as he tells you whatever he tells you, right? Bits and pieces, which, like, that is enough to be like, okay, like, is he breaking eye contact because he's lying, or is he breaking eye contact because all of a sudden now you're just staring him directly in the eyes? You know what I mean?
So yes, with that point though, this is the part that makes this I think so cool is that if you're able to bring this, and let it the character or the player decide whether they're lying, the roll on their dice will greatly affect how they take a piece of information that they give you. That
That's
same
true.
thing, you could do that same eye shifty thing. What if they rolled a 4? And you still give them that same exact information? They're going to take that completely different than if they rolled a 20.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's the fun play that it's like, oh, the description's the same. It's just you rolled a 4 in your mind, you're thinking, oh, I failed. So they're going to interpret that
Yeah.
eye shiftiness differently. So I don't know. That's
No, it's a
that's
good
the
point.
beauty of this, rather than just saying, oh no, he's not lying, or oh, you can't tell. That's the other thing, is that the word choice that you use, if they did roll a 4 and you say you can't tell if they're lying, rather than he's not lying, well, that just means that they failed the check and they need to roll a better one to just get the confirmation that he's lying. But you basically told them that he's lying by your word choice. But
Hmm.
with the description now, they're in their minds, playing this game of cat and mouse of like, is he, isn't he? I don't know. And so it leaves the mystery up to them and they have to then make the choice.